Hello everyone, this is Dr. Curtis, and this is a video about how to use the TI84 in order to do matrix operations. So what we do is, one quick way to enter a matrix is to use the alpha button and go to zoom. So that's alpha and zoom. And if you come over here, you'll see that it's automatically set. The default is a 2x2 matrix. If you would like to change that setting, you can make it, suppose you want to make it a 2x4 or something like that, then use these arrows. So I think you have to start with, say, the up arrow, and you'll see that you have 6, 5, 4, and that's doing the rows. If I want to make it a 2x4, I'll just go over to the column side, and it went to 4, and I want to say OK. So I will need to press enter after I got to the 4. So press enter, and I'll see that 4 is highlighted. Then I'll go down and press OK. All right, press OK, and now I have a 2x4 matrix. All right, now it's already set to zeros. You can put some numbers in there. 1, enter. Oh, you don't even need to press enter. You can press 1, then it'll go over. Put in some other numbers. Over. Right? And so let's just do that. And so we'll enter some numbers. And up. So I went to 6. Now I want to go back. And oh, that didn't look too good. So if I go to 6, what happens now? If I keep going over, oh, it left. Alright, so I'd like to know how I get to those other numbers. Oh, okay, I just have to go back. So I was just using the back arrow. And let me put in 9. Let's see if that works. Oh, somehow I stopped editing. Okay, so second entry, and suppose I would like to edit that. I'm using the back arrow again, and let me put in a 6, and then I have to use the back arrow. So once I press enter, I see it goes right into giving me some type of answer. So 3, and so don't press enter until you've entered all of your entries. Now I can press enter. Alright, so I have that matrix, and if I would like to add it to a different matrix, those two matrices would have to be the same size. So I'm going to press second and entry or answer, because that looks like the answer. It's over there. So I'm going to press second answer, or I could have pressed second entry. You know what? Let me press entry so you can see the entry. So second entry. So I have that same matrix, and I would like to add it to another matrix. So I can add or subtract it to another matrix. It has to have the same size though. So again, I'm just going to use alpha zoom, and it's a 2x4. So again, we'll just press OK. Oh, I think I was on the OK. Alright, press enter. Alright, and put in another matrix of that same size. So let's just keep it simple. 22, and go over. Remember, do not press enter. Let's press 3, go over to the right. 8, go over. Let's do -3, go over. And if I just keep moving to the right, I see it jump to the next line. 6. Oh, I think I pressed enter, and that wasn't good. But anyway, so it added these two matrices. That's fine. Alright. So if you wanted to add or subtract, that's one way to do it. Another way to do it is to store the matrices. So you can go to second matrix. So that's another way to enter a matrix. So you do second, and this little X with the -1 on top, it says matrix. So we do second X inverse. That's what this is. And that gives you the matrix operations. So if you would like to create a matrix, go over to edit. So let's go over to edit and press enter. So if you want to put in a 2x4, you would just leave the 2 and go over and put in a 4. But I'm going to leave it, let's make it a 2x3. Alright, and press enter. So now it has 2 rows by 3 columns, and we can just put in some entries. I'll leave the 5 and 3. Let's put in a 9. Enter. I'll leave the -1. I'll leave the 0. Let's put in a 6. Enter. So that's going to be matrix A. So just put second quit. And so I have a matrix A, and suppose I would like to find the transpose of that matrix. Let's try that. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I was just talking about matrix operations here. So let's go to second matrix and put in a different matrix. So we have 1, 2 by 3. We're going to do matrix B. I didn't need to go down. I need to go over to edit first. Now I can go to matrix B. Alright. So if I want to put in another 2 by 3, go over, make that a 3. Let's enter. And now let's put some entries in there. Let's put maybe 5, enter. And you just add it, put any numbers in you want for each of these. Make that an 8, enter. And second quit. So now I have 2 by 3s for my matrices A and B. So go to second matrix and grab A. So just press enter. And go to, and suppose we want to multiply it. Oh, I don't think we can multiply those. But suppose we want to subtract. So we want to take matrix A and say minus matrix B. So go to second matrix and grab B. Press enter. And now press enter and you have the subtraction. So you can add or subtract matrices of the same size. So there's 2 ways to do it. You can either use alpha zoom to enter the matrices directly, or you can go to second matrix, and this way you can store A and B so you can use them again and again. Alright, hope that was helpful, and I will talk to you next time.